What's going on, guys? Thefoolsguidance here with a deck review. So if you guys are into tarot and oracle and are trying to get information on whether or not you should buy a deck, if you have it in your cart and you've been thinking about it, I'm here to kind of let you know if it's a yay or a nay. Okay. I actually found this deck not that long ago, and I don't know, I was a little hesitant. Being a light worker, you know, anything that doesn't represent light, I don't like to mess with, straight up. But the author of this oracle deck, Travis McHenry, actually made this deck here, which is probably one of my top three. I absolutely love it. It uses the archangels and all of the heavenly angels, and it forms the tarot deck from the minor arcana to the major arcana, and it's Rock Pool Publishing. I do want to let you know that I was not paid, and I was not given anything for doing this. So this is a legit, honest review. So let's get into it. Oracle of Heaven and Hell, Travis McHenry. Harness the power of the angels and demons. There can be no light without darkness, or darkness without light. So one of the things that I actually went ahead and said, you know, screw it, I'm gonna give a chance on it, is I myself am doing shadow work. You know, I'm merging darkness with light and finding my higher self. When you do spiritual work, you definitely have to be very careful, because you can always open up doors and you never know what's going to come through. You know, it's not fairy tale, it's true. So the deciding thing for me was, it says here, divine powers via a Gothic demon and the Kabbalistic angel that rules over it. So I mean, it's very extensive. It even has sigils where you can summon the angels or the demons for help and or chaos. So let's see. After I open up a deck, I actually, prior to the first time I use it, I do a really good cleanse on it. And a cleanse is just really setting the intention on what you want to use the deck for. My intention is always to deliver messages of light and guidance. And I ask the divine God to cleanse any negativity from it and from my life. So really quick, I just want to ask the divine to get rid of any negativity from this deck prior to it getting here, and let it serve as a divination tool for me to provide the most accurate messages to people that need the help. So it's a very, very sturdy box. I'm actually very impressed, because nowadays, like, you know, you get some oracle decks and it's just like, man, you just spend $40 for that. But it's very well put together. Very well put together. So you have your, wow. This is the owner's manual of the definitions and meanings of every single card. Every single card has an angel on top of a demon. So it can be used as an oracle where you're drawing cards, and if it comes in the upright, you have that specific angel and you reference it here. Or if it comes in the reverse and the demon's overtaking the angel, you can really just kind of go about it your own way and how you want to use it. So Rockpool always gives you some free downloads, so that's pretty cool. Oh man, that's solid. I don't know if you see that, but the red. I'll also pick up energies from decks, you know. Again, like I said, I'm all about being a light worker, and this has not only, it says, where's it at? 72 angels, but it also has 72 demons, and all of these demons range from history. I mean, you name it, it was probably there. I actually saw a YouTuber that was going through it, and she was like, oh, I think that was the one that was mentioned in The Exorcist. I'm like, holy smoke. You know, so very sturdy cards. Very, 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 very good cards. It's good stock. We have the first angel. So we have new beginnings on one side, and then we have anger on the other side. And again, remember, this is the angel that oversees this demon. Love and wisdom. And then on the demon side, immortality. I mean, if you see that, there's just a lot of detail in these cards. Man, I'm actually very impressed. I'm not even going to pronounce these names because I can't. Creation of all things and gratitude. Huh. Divine power. Delay. I mean, if you Google these names, there's just history upon history. Rectification. Unrestrained living. Wow. I gotta say, I mean, these cards are very energetic. There's a lot of energy behind these cards. The light of understanding. Ambition. I'm gonna do the first 10. Patience. And laziness. Divine blessings. Blasphemy. There was a pretty crazy one that YouTuber was, I mean, she literally went through the entire deck. I was like, wow. Divine forgiveness. Deception. The corresponding numbers also have a very specific meaning for the cards as well. Divine grace. Laziness. Neglectfulness. Man, some of these energies are very heavy. Victory. Jealousy. Refuge and finding peace. Indiscretion and lie telling. I mean, like it said, you know, there can't be light without darkness. Loyalty. Wastrels and the vagabonds. I have no idea what that means. I am not educated on this stuff. Truth and justice. False testimony. Huh. Purification. Religious and general conflicts. Man, okay. I'm just going to skim through these really quick. And I'm going to keep them upright because obviously I'm more focused on the angels. Wow. Man, these cards are heavy energy. I mean, you know, spiritual work is definitely not something you want to play with, but you just always have to make sure that when you pick a deck, it's right for you. And I felt like it was time for me to get something of this nature, because I feel like I'm at the cusp of literally finishing the shadow work that I need to do. There's a crazy one in here, man. I mean, they all counter each other exactly the way they're supposed to. And I know they mirrored the tarot deck in some way. For example, this here, the Fall of Empires, that would be the tarot, the Tower card. I mean, the angels bring upon like positive messages, and then you just turn it around and you just feel the balance of the darkness trying to take it over. You know, and I'm a natural born empath, so like, you know, I'm picking up on all of this. Wow. I'm down to the last few. Oh man, alright, so the last one, number 72. Endings and rebirth. And this guy here, despair and suicide. Man, that's heavy. Wow. There's the back of the cards. I'm actually kind of speechless, you know. It's just it's almost overwhelming. It's almost overwhelming. And just to give you a glimpse of the guide, summoning the angels and demons, how to use the deck, spreads, card meanings. So if you were to get this card, people born under the influence of this angel have skillful natures, being blessed with great wisdom, This angel assists you in undertaking, executing the most difficult things. His invocation is made toward the east, so guardian of those born between midnight. So basically, each of these angels have specific dates and times of people that they are angels to. So it explains that for him. Now, the demon, the first principal demon, Bel, is a king who rules in the east. He gives you the power to be invisible and can control the weather, bring or cruel disease. He is also skilled at fighting snakes and may be invoked against them. He was a great god in the land of Canaan, where he was called Bala, and had many temples devoted to his worship. He rules over 66 legions of infernal spirits and appears in diverse shapes, sometimes like a cat, sometimes like a toad, sometimes like a man, and sometimes all of these forms at once. He speaks hoarsely, servant of those born between March 20th and March 24th. So yeah, you just take it as you will. Like if you do a drawing, a reading with this, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, make sure that you make the intention clear that hopefully you're trying to deliver the most positive message, and like it says, harness the power of the angels and demons, because I'm all mixed up now, because there can be no light without darkness, or darkness without light. It emphasizes that the cards have both positive and negative meanings, which should not be seen as either good or bad, but simply as two parts of a whole. I mean, figuratively speaking, you can say yin or yang, So, if that's to your liking, if that's your taste, I hope this helped you out. Give me a like, a follow, share, or just drop an emoji. Let me know what you think, man. This is crazy. Alright, that's your deck review. I'm definitely gonna give it a thumbs up, because it's a powerful deck. I feel the energy in it. I definitely feel that it's countered by the angels for sure. The angels is definitely keeping everything at bay, and not only that, but man, it's all well put together, and this is just stupid thorough. Like Travis McHenry, he definitely knocks it out of the park. There's one other deck he has. It's the Occult Tarot. Definitely not anything up my alley, so you won't even see it on my channel. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the deck. Let me know if you'd buy it.